I want to hear from y'all today. Well, who are we feeding? Is it the hero or the villain? Yeah, I'm talking about the two sides of you. The one that wants to win and the one that wants to quit. With every decision we make, a vote is casted, either for your greatness or your downfall. And the crazy part is most people don't even realize we're playing this game every day. Look, I didn't always know I was feeding my villain. I thought I was just taking breaks, being human. I didn't even realize I was casting votes against my own success. And it was really those small choices that stacked up, like hitting snooze, skipping workouts, and prioritizing short-term pleasures over long-term success. You do that enough times and suddenly you're living in a reality built by your villain. When I started casting votes for the hero version of me, the one with discipline, drive, and zero excuses, that's when I started winning. And that's exactly what I'm gonna put you on game with today. Because after this video, you'll never be able to unsee this battle again. You'll start recognizing every decision as a vote. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's talk about the hero first. This is the you you're proud of, the version you're meant to be, the one you see in your head when you imagine yourself at the top, the one with the chiseled physique, the stacked bank account, the discipline, and the peace of mind. The version of you that walks into any room with presence because you know you earned it. But here's the thing though, this version of you is not built by motivation. It's built on votes. Every time you wake up on time, vote for the hero. Every time you hit the gym instead of the couch, vote for the hero. Every time you pick discipline over dopamine, that's another vote. And over time, those votes add up. They begin to shape your reality. You become the type of person that wins by default because you've been consistently voting for your greatness. Now we're gonna talk about the villain. This is the version that be holding us back. The villain. Let me tell y'all, the villain be sneaky as hell. It knows how to finesse you. It doesn't show up looking like failure. It shows up looking like self-care and take it easy. You'll be halfway through your goals and the villain will show up like, bro, you've been working hard. Go ahead and treat yourself. And boom, you skip the gym, you slack off on work, you cast a vote for the villain without even realizing it. The villain tells you skip the hard stuff, you'll start Monday. But then it's the next Monday and the one after that. And next thing you know, you built a life where the villain is running the show. And you just a prisoner in your own life, watching your goals through a glass window. So how do we consistently cast votes for the hero? How do we make sure we're feeding the hero daily? I'll tell you. First, clarity is everything. You gotta know exactly who your hero is. What does that version of you look like? How do they move? How do they talk? If you can't see your hero clearly, you'll keep voting for the villain by default. Secondly, track your notes. For real, keep a scoreboard. Every time you make a disciplined decision, mark it. It builds awareness. You'll begin to see whether you're feeding the hero or the villain more. Lastly, make the villain's job hard. When you feel that voice telling you to slack off, do the opposite. You gotta train yourself to counter the villain on instinct. Over time, the hero becomes your dominant identity, and that's how you win. And of course, life ain't peaches. We've all seen those movies where the hero spends most of the time losing. It's the same story every time. The hero who loses again and again. But here's the thing, they kept showing up. And that's how it works in real life. You're gonna spend a lot of time feeling like you're losing. But every time you show up, even when you're tired, even when you're doubting yourself, you're casting another vote for the hero. And little by little, the hero starts to gain ground. And finally, boom, you hit that third act moment. You know, that part of the movie where the music begins to swell and the hero starts winning. Listen, the votes you cast today determine the life you'll live tomorrow. It's either you're feeding the hero or you're empowering the villain. So which side are you feeding? Let me know in the comments. Drop one action you're gonna take today to cast a vote for your hero. If this message hit home, hit the like button and subscribe, and share this with somebody who needs to wake up and stop feeding their villain. Stay focused, stay grinding, and most importantly, stay winning. Later.